Thank you, dear President, Secretary, and my dear friend Jagpat Raju, Vinay Gandhi, President-elect, and his Secretary, have come and felicitated me. And in fact, I'm honored. I thank our Rotary Club Visakhapatnam to the utmost. My love and respect for the club is always been there. And as you all know that my family is, every male member of my family is a Rotarian. Whether my grandfather, my grandfather's brothers, children, everybody is, every male. Of course, the woman did not become member because there was no facility those days. So that is how it is. We are very dearly and closely associated with our club. In fact, the first major project of Rotary Club Visakhapatnam was instituted by my grandfather, who Rotarian Ramchandra Rao Garu. Because when the charter was being made, my grandfather was in Madras, so he could not become a charter member. But then he became a member in the same year. The first project was we constructed a Apnawari building opposite to the KG at Outgate. And this purpose of the building it's a huge building. The purpose of the building was since there were those days, no hotels were there in Vizag. There were no proper satrams. For the poor patients who come to KGH, they always bring some helping hand with them, and they had no facility to stay. So this was the purpose of it. So then the management we gave to the president, KGH superintendent, and then whoever the municipal in charge head. So these three people used to come. Of course, subsequently what happened, of course, most of you all know, which I don't want to comment, but that was the first major project of Rotary Club Visakhapatnam. Before that, there was no project done. Because that was a stepping stone.
Wonderful. So that's really amazing memory that you have shared. And yes, and also we have come to know that you have actually met the last charter member of the club. It will be great if you can share a memory of it.
No, he was very. We wrote a letter to him, and when I was the president in '92. That was the Golden Jubilee year of our club.
Okay.
So of course, with much. It was like it was like I was honestly the last minute's choice. Nobody wanted to, because the magnitude of celebration was very high. So that is how they gave to me. Anyway, that was nice. So then I made it a point trying to track down all the charter members, and I could only find one person who was still living at that time. So I wrote to him, because those days correspondence was all done by letters only, since we don't have telephone numbers and etc. So we wrote letter with somehow. But grateful enough that he replied. I forgot his name. I'll just tell you later. So he replied, and I was thrilled. So he said he apologized for the not able to come and spend time with us, since he was bedridden and last few days of his life, like that what is conveyed. But it was so nice of him that he says he remembered all the elderly members' names, and he also remembered my father's name. I'm very happy about that. And in Golden Jubilee, of course, when I was there, of course, when you gave me the opportunity, Mr. President, I couldn't speak that time. But then if I start speaking, it will not end.
It will be an ocean. It's an ocean of thoughts.
My year itself, I'll talk about you for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. And Mr. Jagpat Raju is a witness for my years.
And it's a great privilege, sir, for us to be with you today and talk to you, and especially share the memories that are actually golden in time. Yes. So nice of it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
One thing, every week I did a project for Golden Jubilee. I did minimum 50 projects, huge projects, not small, eye camps, everything, that kind of thing. So I just wanted to tell, because I went, being a Golden Jubilee year, every Rotarian was greeted, Mr. President, that's for you. personally went to his house, their house, greeted them with a cake, and being a golden jubilee year, and I also went every Rutain's house on his wedding anniversary. On both occasions.
Good.
Like you people came and wished me, same thing I did. I mean, that is a small tip here. I'm just telling.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir, for
Thank you.
your time and especially sharing your valuable thoughts and suggestions and things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, Srikant.